when prisons are privately run, there's less accountability, there's less transparency, and the motive, the sheer motive, is profit.
To deprive a man of his natural liberty and to deny him the ordinary amenities of life is worse than starving the body. It is starvation of the soul, the dweller in the body. Private prisons profit off the number of prisoners in their system. The more prisoners, the more money is made.
In the video, what we see is one inmate, James Haver, brutally attacking Hani Elabad while 4 guards watch this brutal attack. Watching this attack, Hani, who is on the floor, is reaching toward the windows where the guards are watching in an attempt that looks like a cry for help.
Compared to public prisons, privately run detention centers experience 50% more inmate-on-inmate violence and 50% more inmate-on-staff violence.
In this court case, a man by the name of Richard Lee Pollard tripped inside a privately run prison and broke both his arms. The guards mistreated Pollard and made him use his arms in painful ways, therefore violating his 8th Amendment of no cruel or unusual punishment shall be inflicted. In a recent 2012 court case, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the corporate employees 8-1, therefore denying inmate Pollard the ability to sue individual employees for violating his constitutional rights. The Supreme Court stated that if Pollard would have been incarcerated in a prison run by the government, he could have sued for the violation of his constitutional rights. But since he was incarcerated in a privately run prison by the GEO Group, the Supreme Court ruled that his constitutional rights did not apply.
People in detention are under their custody, in the custody of the Department of Homeland Security, but they don't own and operate any of the detention facilities where people go.
The Corrections Corporation of America holds 80,000 plus beds in over 19 states and makes an annual revenue of about $1.7 billion a year.
CCA and people who work for CCA are the scum of this planet. Now, during this presentation, they talked about the state of the economy and how a bad economy equals more profits for people who invest in these private prisons. The for-profit industry is saying, hey, this is great. Okay, what other industry can you invest in that's actually going to make you money when the economy experiences a downturn?
Private prison corporations argue that their facilities save taxpayers money, up to 30% savings in some cases. However, the research of those alleged savings is inconclusive according to the General Accounting Office. To learn more about private prisons and how you can help, visit these websites: endisolation.org, familiesforfreedom.org, and at aclu.org, search private prisons.